Berkshire, Thelma Houston. Yeah, okay, she was a one-hit wonder, but still singing. She was recently on America's Got Talent singing that very song. Originally from, I love saying this, M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I, yes, Mississippi. It's 11 minutes past 4. How is life? Latest on the roads, the big headache is a cement-ridden one at the moment. The reason is we've got a cement mix that overturned cement lorry, which overturned in Highclere. The A343 around Star Lane, Cross Lane, closed both directions. This is due to this cement lorry. 03459 311 333, and the M25 gets a mention as well. Anti-clockwise from the M3 is looking quite slow. We've got the fabulous Baker Brothers on the way. We'll be talking about their Channel 4 programme, and also it's National Craft Bakers Week. So, as they are craft bakers, 5 generations of bakers within their family will find out more about what they're up to this week. In the meantime, the most remarkable story. Every so often you get a remarkable story when you're working on BBC Radio. And there's been a request for people to donate 5,000 spoons. And there's more. The idea with the 5,000 spoons is to create a 12-foot gorilla. Can you guess who commissioned this sculpture? Spoons, maybe a giveaway, Uri Gella. He's planning to put up the primate in his garden in Sonning. He spoke to Anne Diamond earlier today.
I'm appealing to everyone that because most of us have old spoons that are never used, any shape, kind of form, that will be great if you can either ship me some spoons. Everyone knows where I live. All you have to do is put Uri Gella Sonning on Thames, Berkshire. It'll get to me.
Yes, I'm sure it will get to you, and he'll bend them into shape, probably. He's enlisted the help of the British Ironworks Centre, based at Oswestry. Clive Knowles is the managing director there. Hi there, Clive.
Hello there, Phil.
Did Uri tell you why he decided to do this?
Well, we were originally introduced to Uri through... He contacted us for actually some period lighting. And when I travelled down to Berkshire to meet him, we showed him the other works that we do, the sculptures and other decorative metal work. And he particularly was fascinated by a gorilla that we'd recently done. And he asked if we could do one that was even a lot bigger, that would look over the Thames and that would be quite iconic on the banks of the Thames. So we've agreed to do it. And now that we've got this national spoon appeal, to try and gather as many spoons as we possibly can in order to make the structure and the skin of the gorilla.
OK, well, as you are the British Ironworks, you'll know about metal and spoons. It doesn't matter which sort of spoon. It doesn't matter if it's patterned or anything. Spoons is what you need. And what size spoons? Any size of spoon or what?
Yes, Phil. Well, we believe that if it's an eclectic mix of spoons, all shapes and sizes, styles and designs, but it'll actually make the gorilla even more spectacular if there's no sort of uniformity in it. So we are, at this very moment in time, setting up spoon banks in and around Shropshire schools. So we've got the schools involved. They're going to collect the spoons, and any size and shape is most valued and most welcome.
Do you know what? Every so often, as I say, radio surprises you. I never thought I'd hear the phrase spoon banks, but I'm sure we're doing exactly the same here. All right, so you need quite a lot of spoons, and this is where, I suppose, the science bit, you're going to have to sort of bend them all into shape. How do you sculpt them?
Well, we're going to use it. We're going to use the spoons as the skin, so that the spoons will actually overlap one another, so that it forms a complete skin over the entire surface area of the gorilla. How exactly, actually, I mean, it's something that we've never ever done before. I don't think anybody's ever tried to do it before. And of course, there will be varying metals. There'll be stainless steel, and there'll be nickel-plated spoons, and there'll be copper spoons and brass spoons. So there'll be all sorts of spoons. How we actually create the skin and melt these, or weld them, or braze them together is a challenge that we've got to overcome. But I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but I can guarantee it's going to be absolutely stunning when it's finished.
I bet it will. It's stunning. It's going to take a bit of work. Because you've never done it before, you have no idea how long it's going to take, but it's going to be quite painstaking, I imagine.
It is going to be painstaking, Phil. It's going to be a case of we've committed to Uri that we will be sort of making it available for him to unveil on the 17th of May next year, which is our open day. and that, of course, he's already said that he would like to collect it by helicopter, that he'd like it in a giant cage, and to actually airlift it back to the Thames. But so at this moment in time, we're very excited about it. We've just employed a further talented time-served sculptor that will help with the project. So it's another young man that's just joined us this actual week, in order to that we've got enough hands to the pump, as it were, to get this job completed for next May.
It's remarkable, isn't it? The fact that a helicopter's going to come and get it, it really is a story and a half, this one. Can I ask how much something like this is going to cost, or is that between you and Uri, is it?
It is. I've got to admit, a lot of it will depend on how successful the spoon appeal goes, because, of course, if we've got to start manufacturing spoons to complete the surface area, then, of course, it all adds to the cost. But our objective, really, I know this sounds quite bizarre, but our objective is that we would like to present it free of any cost. And so that will be our primary target. But if the appeal doesn't go off as well as expected, I'm sure it will. But if it didn't, then we might have to ask for something. But it'll only be a contribution. All
right. Well, it's absolutely fascinating. Brilliant. I'm sure we'll catch up with you again, Clive. In the meantime, we'll try and get as many spoons as possible for you.
No, that's beautiful. Thank you, Phil.
Thank you very much indeed. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Clive Knowles, Managing Director of British Ironworks Centre in Oswestry. And they need spoons for Uri Gella.
You can get your fix of the Royals on demand with the free Ready FC podcast.